here, I think.
What happened? You started coughing, said something about flowers and pollen, and then nothing. I thought the witch had killed you.
I think I was hallucinating. God, I hope I was.
Hallucinating? There is a flower in a valley that can bring on visions, but the effects are too weak.
Any idea what this place is? I see ducks and pipes. Soviet from the looks of it.
It has to be the outpost the Soviets built to study the ruins. My grandmother was a scholar and they brought her here to help with her research, but that was the last time Grandpa ever saw her. There was only one survivor, an officer who stumbled out a few weeks later. He said the witch made them do things.
If you see my face now, it would be a quite an amusing sight, I believe. What the fuck?
I knew it was a mistake when I threw the drink in his face, but I did it anyway. I thought Minister Dyatlov's shocked look would be worth the loss of funding for my research. I was a fool. The KGB bastards knocked down my door before dawn. 5 years. A work camp. They no longer have the spine to call it what it is. They call it Freedom Station. Liars. It is a gulag. I promised myself I would not let them break me, but I wept for mercy in my first week. I found a way out. There is a guard. A red-cheeked boy named Ivan. More sweetness than sense. It pains me to use one so guileless as he, but I will not rot here.
Good for you, love. Meanwhile, I am quite, I'm unsure. So, I gotta go that way. Okay. A very interesting start, I believe. I look forward to seeing what else this DLC has to offer. I have to get over there. See, look, there's all sorts of stuff here that you would have to play the main game to get a hold of.
Ivan, I thought it would be simple. Most of these rough, stinking thugs take what they want from the prisoners. I chose Ivan because I thought he would bend, but it is worse than I thought. He is a good man. He does not want to be here any more than I. That sentiment holds little weight when he eats well and sleeps with a blanket. But I credit him with a moral compass these others lack. This place sickens him. He knows his part in it. Hates what he does. I caught him pushing back when he thought no one was watching to calm his guilt. I told him it was not enough. Showed him how to do more. We worked well together. Planned our escape. But it is too late. I am pregnant. We are...
Oh. Righto. His Wandering Willie was a bit more potent than she was expecting, you could say. Hold on. No, that's not what I thought it was for. Hold on. Is there anything down there? Nope, nothing. Okay.
I never held my daughter. They took her from me on the surgeon's table. I tried to fight, but they are many, and I am weary. Then they dragged me away, split our 3 hearts apart. They have taken me to a hidden vale where ancient ruins stand. They tell me if I cooperate, I will see my family again. I will never trust these monsters, but I do not have a better plan. There are curious flowers here. Exposure to the pollen has left my captors rattled. and they will go no further than our little outpost. They brought me here in the hopes that my expertise in botany would help them find a counteragent. At last, the state has a use for me. I nod and smile. I play the part. But they cannot break me again. For my daughter, for Ivan, I will live.
Right. So Baba Yaga is not ancient as is suggested, but instead she is an ex-Soviet scientist? Question mark? Oh look, we got a rainbow! Isn't that pretty? Aww.
Someone's been in here, recently. Building on top of the ruins.
What do you see?
Some sort of makeshift distillery. Smells just like the flowers. Shit! Of course! She's refining the pollen, weaponizing it. There's no magic here, Nadia, just someone very clever.
Wait, but if it is just a person, then wouldn't the pollen affect her too?
If she can resist it somehow, then so can we.
Right. I know. I see that there. And then we use this.
I've got to bring it lower.
There you go. Oh, that section of gate, it started twirling on its own. Oh, hello. Does that lead back? That leads back to the camp. Okay.
It's been weeks since these bastards dragged me from the Gulag, from Ivan and my daughter, to this strange vale. They have tasked me with finding some way of counteracting the unusual effects of the pollen that hangs in the air. Now I believe I have a formula that may work. An extract from the seed pods of the plant. The liver of animals that consume the flowers and have metabolized the toxins. A phenothiazine derivative. The last ingredient is a risk. They have it in large quantities around the Gulag, where it is used as an insecticide. May also act as a rudimentary antipsychotic, bearing a chemical similarity to other compounds I have studied. Or it may be poisonous. I will try the mixture on myself tonight.
And it clearly
I
worked.
found something. One of the prisoners wrote down a formula that might counteract the effects of the pollen.
It has to be for my grandmother. The witch killed her, and now she's gonna help save Grandpa, just like in one of his stories.
Nadia.
Have faith, Lara. Hop back to the Soviet installation where we met. I'll help you find what you need.
Oh. Didn't see that.
Nadia, my granddaughter. By now you already know. I am going into the Vale to kill the witch, Baba Yaga. I have gone to seek revenge for your grandmother. There are newcomers in our valley, armed men arriving in helicopters. I do not know what they want, but I know if I am to go, this is my last chance. You deserve to know the truth, to know why. Your grandpa is not a wise man. I have performed hard work, a good man, for your grandmother's sake. But it was not always so. I came from the west, where even a small village has thousands of inhabitants. I was a lazy young man, and I dreamed of an easy life when I joined the party. A comfortable desk in a big city. But they sent me here, to the ends of the earth, to watch men and women work and starve and die, to participate in their punishment. I knew it was evil, but I did not know how to fight. And I met her.
Oh, so was Baba Yaga here long before? Was the woman who we've been hearing about this last half hour been his this lady's grandmother? Who knows? So I need to go back to the Soviet installation.
I don't have the words to describe what I just saw. I went inside the Wicked Vale looking for Nadia's grandfather. I barely escaped with my life. It was like a fairy tale, but through a broken, filthy mirror. Dad, I know intellectually it was all in my mind, but the gunshot is still ringing in my ears. There's something terrible going on in there, and while I don't believe that it is magic, it is extraordinary. I have to find out what's behind all this, but first, I have to find a way to see clearly.
Yes. So let's return to the Soviet gulag. The logging camp. And we shall find these things. I assume it's gonna send me into the cave where the ancient cistern is. Because it's all scattered underneath the mill building, which is where the cistern is. Loading, though. That loading time, though. Oh my god, come on. It shouldn't take this long. Loading. Loading. Here we are.
Alright, Nadia, I'm back at the installation. Any advice on where to start looking?
Okay, first, the seed pods. The flowers grow inside the caves around there. There's never enough of them to make you sick, so you should be able to gather some safely. The livers should be easy. The deer around there feed on the flowers, so you'll just need to track them down. As for the insecticide, I have an idea where we might find some. Grandpa taught me to read Russian, so I'm going through some old equipment manifests to see if I can find out where they stored it. I'll let you know when I find it.
Alright, I'll start gathering the other supplies now.
Okay, and then I need the liver of another deer. Call me a mate. Oh, ow! You dick! It's alright, we got this. Gotcha.
Soviet soldiers. Something awful happened here.
Right, now I need to go inside the caves. There's one over here, I believe? Question mark? Here we are.
It's the flowers. Just need the seed pods now.
Were they here before? I'm not sure. Were they here before? They must
Lara,
have been, right?
I got something you'll want to hear. I'm patching you in.
Bravo team is still MIA. We haven't got any transmissions since the distress call. We're gonna need to send a rescue party.
Finish up your patrol around the Soviet installation. See if you can pick up the native girl's trail. She's involved in Bravo's disappearance somehow. We need better intel before we send more of you in there.
Copy that.
Can you get somewhere safe?
I'm in one of those old safe houses, and I have stairs set outside. Worst case, there's a tunnel underneath I can use to escape, but I still need to finish going over the normal for you, Lara? I'm not sure. Trying to kill me.
I don't think that's something you can get used to. Just stay safe.
So wait, where am I going? This way. Under here, where the wolves are. Shit. Shotguns at the ready. Hello.
Right there. Got him quite in position. I got an angle.
No, you don't.
Holding this position!
Moving into position.
Oh, shut up.
That chemical from Grandmother's notes?
Got a flanking position.
Phenothiazine. I think I found it. They stored it in the lower levels of the copper mill where they used it to deal with the termites in the summer.
Sure, it's the same chemical, Nadia.
I'm sure it's the chemical Grandmother's recipe mentioned, but I am not sure that it will be safe to drink.
Suppose we'll find out. I'll head there now.
Righto. It's alright, bunnies and squirrels, I'm not gonna kill you. Right, so copper mill up there. Oh, I'm surprised there aren't any guards here. Is there any way up? No. I'll have to go the long way around. Which is a real bitch. Which isn't that way, it's this way. Question mark? Oh! I didn't know I could do that. Ah, so there it is.
Found it. I'm mixing the ingredients now. Any word on that patrol?
Just picked up another transmission. They're on the move.
Where are they now?
They're... oh no. They're headed straight for you. You might be able to sneak past them, but it's probably too late. Sorry, Lara.
Damn.
Come on, you dick. Stop hiding.
Ready to see if the antidote works?
I'm not exactly looking forward to it, to be honest.
If it does, I'll make my own and meet you at the Vale.
I'll let you know when I get there.
Right. Onwards to the Vale. I believe we can fast travel back. Oh, we have another skill point, good. No, I don't want to go that way, I want to go this way. I need to fill this one out. Incendiary bombs. Oh yeah. Oh. I can actually upgrade this. Right. Not that one. Wicked Vale. Oh, it's added an entire area as well, that's cool. Come on. It's almost done. Almost there. Loading. We're loading again. I thought they fixed the loading times with this game. No, I suppose they were pretty shit when I first played through.